Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Bees. And as you can see here, guys, I have been working on just decorating the place. I added a few more apiaries. There's no bees in here just yet. I think, oh, well, this one has bees. I haven't put in the blocks just yet because we don't need those bees right now. Right now, we're going to be looking into continuing on our quest line, and more specifically, mechanism. I think we can definitely do most of these today, but we're going to be starting with upgrading our machinery to the next tier. So, to upgrade our machines, we need this ultimate tier installer, which is some atomic alloys, ultimate control circuits, which is just more atomic alloys, and the previous tier circuits. We have quite a bit of stuff here. I have made even more from the previous episode, so I think we should have no problem in upgrading our machines. So if we take a look at the recipe for the atomic alloys, we need the reinforced alloys and some refined obsidian. And to get the enriched version, we just need some dust. And to get dust, we need obsidian dust and infused with diamonds. So we have lots of diamonds here. We just need some obsidian dust. And if I'm not mistaken, we use it in a enriching chamber. That's a lot of dust real fast. So one stack should give us 4 stacks in total. We put these in here. We get our refined obsidian dust. We take out these. I'll just put all of them in here. We take these out, a stack perfectly. Now we have enriched obsidian, and all we need now is to infuse, well, put this in the infusing factory. So I think we're going to dump all the redstone. We should build another one, but, well, it's annoying to make those steel casings. I made one, but I'm not going to waste it because we're going to need it for a different quest. So we have our refined obsidian, we get our reinforced alloys, and I think it takes 40 millibuckets each. So it's twice as much as these ones and 4 times as more than the regular alloys. And I made a quite few of these. I have some more. There's no problem in this mod pack to get lots of these resources, so it's pretty simple and pretty fast. Now let's make our ultimate tier installer. Oh, never mind. Let's make our ultimate control circuits, right? So 32 of those, we completed a quest. And let's get, how many machines do you have? 6? Right, so 6 should be enough for now. Now let's put these on. And we can see these have 9 slots. And we can check the power usage for these. So what do you want to do? Let's get some of these infused alloys and put them up here. Which is 1.8 kilo FE, which is quite a bit, considering these generate 4.8. So if all of these machines are running, it still can hold up, but just barely, I think. Right? I'm not sure. But yeah, now we have our highest tier machines. We need to pick them up for our quests. And it should be done, right? Awesome, we have all of our highest tier factories. So let's put them down. So this was the crushing, a compressing, a smelting. Oh, I messed this up. Let's move it one over, like so. A infusing and a enrichment. So let's do the sort on. This is a bit annoying, it resets every time, but well, that's fine. Now, so we can take these off the list. There's also a few simple quests, for example, enriched carbon and steel production. Well, we get all of our steel from bees, and we have 11,000 in here. So we don't have to worry about steel, but there is a way to get steel from MEKANISM. We just need some enriched iron, and which is coal and, well, iron. So let's get a, let's get a stack of coal, a stack of iron, get some more. No, wait, no, why do we need more? We don't need more. I just like mass producing materials because it's fun when it's easy. So we get our enriched carbon. This is way too much. Let's dump our diamonds and put in our iron. So this is a two-step process because, well, we need to put the iron through 2 times. We get enriched iron, which is only used for reactor glass, and, well, nothing more. And let's put it in again. We're going to be having a lot of excess carbon, but we're just going to dump it, I think. I like producing lots of stuff. Okay, we get our steel dust, and, well, we just need some steel ingots. Right? Yeah, cool. We completed our quest here. There's also a quest for all of the different piping. Universal cables are power cables, I think. Yep. These are item cables, fluid, and gas. Gases, I think. Yeah. And there is one more type, I think, but, well, we don't need to make it. So let's do those real quick. Maybe let's do one line and I'll do the rest off camera because it's all the same. It's just an infused alloy, a reinforced alloy, and the ultimate tier, which is atomic alloys. So let's just do one of these and I'll do the rest off camera. So a basic universal cable is steel and redstone. Very simple. Let's do it like so. Then we surround. No, never mind. We put these cables in a. It's a circle, but not really, with a square with an empty middle. Put in our universal, our infused alloys to get universal cables. Hope the quest counted. It didn't because, well, I didn't leave the crafting screen. Let's make some more then. God damn it. So, yep, we completed those. Let's just convert all of these. I don't see us ever using the lowest tier cables. So we get our elites, and let's go get our ultimate. So these transfer 3.27 million RF, which I think is better than these. Yeah, these are nothing compared to the best mechanism cables. So eventually, maybe we'll be switching to those if we need that much power. I don't see us needing that much power ever, really. But, well, eventually, we're also going to make a reactor of some sort, maybe. So I'm going to do the rest off camera right now, and I'll be right back. And I have made all the different pipes with their upgraded versions as well. So we have all the ultimate different pipes in here. We're probably going to be using some of them, like the power cables and the item cables as well, because as nice and fast as these are, there's no way of like filtering them, because I would like to make a little setup with a filter. I'll show you in just a moment, because we're going to be doing some more quests in the mechanism line, including the machine frame, which unlocks RF tools. And RF tools has a nifty little thing called the crafter, which can craft stuff for us automatically. And we're going to be using that this episode probably. But now, I have stuff together to make the energy cube. The best tier energy cube is still a bit worse than our current power storage, but, well, it's a quest, so we're going to make it. And we're going to need quite a few of them eventually for the unlimited, or no, creative energy cube, which should be, well, awesome, I guess. So let's make our energy cube. Let's make the basic one. We're going to need a few of these tablets and they don't stack. So each one needs a tablet. So the basic, the what is it? Advanced, elite, and ultimate. So let's make 8 of those. Cool. Make a basic energy cube. Let's make a advanced energy cube, elite, and the ultimate. And we have our quest complete. Cool. It actually stores quite a bit of power. We could maybe hook this up because, well, extra power storage is always nice. Let's just leave it there for now. And the other quest I wanted to do, there's a few of these easy quests. I'll just do these off camera, I think, because these filters are not useful to us just yet. Mechanism has a lot of interesting stuff that I even don't know about, but there's no quests for them, so I don't know if we're going to get into any of the advanced machinery. So the last quest I think that we're going to do in the mechanism tree right now is the machine frame quest, which is just gold with a steel casing. So let's get some gold. Let's enrich it. Can we not? Oh, really? Some dust, sand, grit, enriched gold, enrichment chamber. Oh, we need dust specifically. That's interesting. Yeah, we can't enrich it, so let's crush it down and enrich it. And let's dump our carbon and put in our machine frame, our machine, or what was it, steel casing? I forget, honestly. But we get our machine frame, which should in turn unlock our RF tools section. We can check mark this. This mod is also very interesting, and there's some stuff I would like to fiddle around with, but for now, let's make a tier 1 crafter, because this is the thing I was looking forward to making. We need some, let's go upstairs. I think we should have everything in the system. So let's check uses. No. How do I do this easily? Crafter. Let's add it here. We're going to need some more of these frames because there are higher tier crafters. This holds up only 2 recipes, which is enough for now. But the highest one holds up to 8, which should be also very useful. Now, my plan is to get lots of honey blocks. Because, well, as much as we're not probably going to use all that honey, we need some honey to get our tier 4 apiaries, and I would like to upgrade all of our apiaries upstairs. So, to get lots of honey, we're going to be using a crafter. This is the little setup I was planning on running with a logical sorter from MEKANISM. It's basically like an advanced item filter. There's lots of stuff you can do with it. It's very interesting, and I'll just show you how I'm planning on setting this up. So here's the crafter. Of course, it needs some power. It's going to have a input from our honey bottles, and we need to set a couple of recipes, or actually just one, I think, which is honey balls, and they get turned into honey blocks. So we wanted to go to the what is this external storage, right? Which is here. So we can pump this out and put it where we want, well, where we want it basically. So if we put our balls here, we apply this, and our balls will instantly get consumed, and we get 4 glass balls and a honey block. So we want the balls to go in our centrifuge and our honey blocks to go in our drawer over here. This should be pretty simple to set up. We just need to open our logical sorter, new filter, item stack. Let's do honey block and do blue color. We save it. We do, oops, My bad. I can click back as well. We can do a new filter, item stack, glass balls, and let's do green. Now, if we set this pipe to be uh, a nut push, I'm not sure how do I change the color. Oh, I have to press it in the middle of the pipe, I think. Yeah. So this is going to be blue, and this is going to be green. So it should automatically understand which way it needs to go. And if we do auto eject, is this going to work? Oh, I think it did. Yeah. So the balls are here. Awesome. So the biggest problem with these centrifuges is that we always need to have a certain amount of glass bottles. But if we configure this to pull, we should have enough bottles here all the time. Only thing is, well, this is going to fill up until this can empty it out, but I think that's just fine. So this shouldn't get stuck. There's always going to be a slot for some honey blocks. Well, I think this is kind of working. Yeah, we got 92 blocks already. We just need to lock this drawer. And this is working great. Right? Is it? Hopefully. Yeah. The problem is the centrifuge isn't emptying filling the valves fast enough. So maybe I'll add a extra pipe to the other centrifuge as well. Let's do like so. Why is it attached to that? That's weird. Oh, that's very fast. Well, these are the best pipes technically, though. That's why it's so fast. So this should be a self-sustaining system where we don't have to worry of anything stopping or clogging up. Hopefully. Yeah, this is going very fast, very nicely. Let's put these in here. We have 183 blocks already. That is awesome. Well, this thing has been running for a few minutes, 15, maybe 20 minutes, and look how much honey blocks we have. And this is constantly running. Sometimes it pauses, but well, it's going most of the time. So I was thinking, well, this to make it even faster and to get more resources, let's add a few more bees to our fifth apiary. So I have the bees in here already. I just haven't added the blocks. There is one block that we are missing, and that is the mana steel block. So I thought let's make some mana steel together. It's very simple to make. We only need 9 of the mana steel, which is 9 iron ingots in our mana pool. Let's go over here. Yeah, as you can see, the recipe shows up. 9 mana steel. We need a crafting bench. Should put more around my base. Let's make our mana steel block. And we should have everything to get our bees going. So I usually do the X pattern because, well, if it's next to each other, well, if the blocks are next to each other, the bees bump into each other, and oops, and that hinders some production. As I said before, we're generating so much materials, but some of these you're going to need quite a bit. So we're putting in our prismarine bees as well. Oh, is it not validated? Invalid. Oh, these blocks are invalid, I think. I kind of forgot to do that, I think. Yeah, oh, okay. So we have our bees in here. It just invalidated while I was emptying it. And we need our flour for our basic bees and our, what was it? A dadcraft. Dadcraft 73 bees. And those make some food that we're definitely going to use instead of these apples. If we check the uses, or no, if we check how nutritious this is, so it's 12 bars of food and 29 saturation. Well, that's more than we're ever going to probably use. So let's free our bees. Bams, 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 bams. And they should be working. Oh, they're bumping into each other. Do you not like the flower? Oh, right. So the big problem about the bees that use the flower is all of them go to a single flower for some reason. But it still works if you have two of them in a single apiary because they just swap around. Why is it not going in here? Oh, it did. Yeah. So they just take turns, and so two bees in a single apiary is just fine. And our dad craft bee went inside. I would like to see us get some of those juicy burgers. So we can see stuff is filling up already. Where are our burgers? I want some burgers. Mana steel, slime, uranium, refined obsidian, so that means we don't have to make any more with those. Soul sand, raw uranite, and, well, there should be more. Okay, and we finally got some burgers. I just realized there is only a 10% chance that we get them. So because we're doing the honey blocks, there's a 10% chance we get 9. And we did. Awesome. This looks interesting. How does it look in my hand? Okay, and we're probably going to be using these for, well, most of our food now. Well, guys, this wall is filling up nicely, but I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Next episode, we're going to be upgrading our apiaries, and I think behind here, we're going to do a small extra little setup, if you could say, because there is a problem with processing ender bees. So yes, we're going to make a system so that we can still process our ender honeycombs. But for today, guys, bye bye.